and too complex to discuss with a layman, Mr. Knight.
What kind of background in voodoo do you have?
Let us say that I cut my teeth on it, Mr. Knight. It is in my blood.
That's kind of
sexy.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's kind of a reoccurring theme of the
Yeah.
game where like more or
Let
less
us
everyone's
discuss
families
something
are
else.
like, you know, are kind of like chained down with their families, if you like. So like Gabriel Knight has the same like nightmares as his dad and his granddad did, and you'll see that other families are wrapped into certain
It's
things
probably
as well.
just as well, Gabriel, that you don't have an 8-year-old son because you're probably up for the chopping block.
Yeah. In fairness, yeah, he kind of does break the chain because he's like
Because he's
Abigail.
a sex fiend too.
he's a hedonist, yeah, exactly. He's not interested in family. He has no kind of relationship, like long-term relationships. In a weird way, that kind of saves him from the curse.
There's number 2.
I like that one. I like that.
Oh, that is good. That's a very nice one.
Especially for
Yeah,
the
we're in a
price.
graveyard.
€3.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah. So we don't have
An
much. We
old
have some
man
business in this
paints the
graveyard, but there's a few other like little
cemetery
things I don't cover in his
movements
playthrough,
akin
like
to a
Gabriel's like his
slow
knight's
drive.
tomb, or his family's tomb, or rather the knight tomb and the right tomb as well. But they're just like extra points you can check out on. So as you can see there is some
Near the Lavaux tomb
graffiti.
is a piece of red brick.
Graffiti.
Undoubtedly a cast off from
When we were in
spiritual
school,
graffiti
we had
writers.
there's a Tesco shopping centre, like literally just like you walk out of the school gates at the
The
back of the
marks
school,
are
there's a
reddish in
Tesco's
colour
Yeah.
and
centre, right?
reminds Gabriel of
And
Christ.
someone had been
They
graffitiing
look like
the walls
they've
of
been here a few
Tesco's.
days at
Now,
least.
bearing in mind there is 4 schools in the area, but they came straight to our school and they were like, we had to have a
I want a copy of these strange
what are they
marks.
called? Assembly.
yes.
Number 3.
Jonathan.
Yes.
We had to have an assembly.
To be honest, I could do that now.
They had an assembly, and a woman from Tesco's came in and was like, "We do not appreciate the graffiti." And that's how she kept saying it, that you're putting on it. And I remember
Was she a
someone.
Little Britain character by
She's
any
a
chance?
fucking twat, she was. Because
So yes.
I remember somebody putting up their hand and been like, "What proof do you have that it's a student from the De La Salle students?" Because well, we have it on CCTV footage of someone in the uniform, and they played the CCTV footage of someone in a
Could I have a minute
jumper.
of your
And
time?
we were like,
Yeah.
our jumpers are
What can I
royal
do
blue
for you?
Yeah.
or navy.
Mind if I pick your brain a
That
minute?
is a grey jumper. That's St. Paul's.
These
Yes.
folks here.
Fuck off.
Dun dun
You
dun.
absolute cretin. Like,
What can you
piss
tell
off,
me
you
about
gobshite.
voodoo?
Yes.
And then we
They
all got
say
in
it
trouble
was
anyway for
part of
calling
an
her out
old
on
religion
crime.
from
About
Africa.
us, and we were like,
Brought
well,
here by
fuck you.
slaves.
Principal only lasted 6 years. But
What
like,
do you know
the new principal
about the
we
voodoo
had, so
virus?
he was principal for me up until first
Ain't
year
it
to
just
6th year.
awful them fine
And then
those
that was like literally
bodies
the
with
final nail
voodoo
in the
things
coffin when he
around
was
them?
literally taking the
I don't
blame
think
for all the
there's any-
students
Yeah.
and other schools, and we were like, you twat.
Somebody trying to cover their tracks is all.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Sure. She was the voodoo queen of New Orleans. A powerful voodooine and a powerful sorceress.
Voodoo. Is that a real name? Is that a
Voodooine,
real word?
yeah.
Is that a real word?
I suppose it's the terminology because it's like if you're like
Is it really that hard to say voodoo queen? Don't want to merge these words together to make one really long word instead of saying voodoo priest or priestess.
But it's more of a, I think it's like it's someone who practices voodoo, and it's the voodoo queen. So it's like the voodoo yen. It's not like a French kind of like terminology for it.
I still think voodoo priest or priestess sounds better.
I would agree. I say voodoo queen makes the most sense, but like it's the Creole kind of like origin of it, whereas like it'll
No,
sound
but
French.
is it mashed in as one word?
Yeah.
You said there were other
ridiculous.
moth
Mm.
tombs?
Yeah.
The whole point of matching a word together is to make it smaller, easier, and more compatible with saying no.
Well, it's compatible to us, but like if you're like a Creole or you're New Orleans, that is a very natural way of saying it. It's voodoo yen. You know, like we're not doing it justice. It sounds weird to us, but like if you're in a predominantly French area, it's a very natural word because you literally are just like combining. Because voodoo.
Oh, sorry,
has-
are we talking about this as if we actually believe in voodoo?
What other tombs get
No.
moth? Can you show me?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage.
I also don't believe in fucking the invisible friend that everyone seems to have who lives in a cloud in the sky. So, I mean,
do not talk about video like that.
Folks come to start leaving stuff at that one spot. But it
We're no
happens
different
all
than
the
invisible
same.
friends, aren't we?
I was talking about Bing Bong.
Tell me something.
Oh, okay. I think everyone has their own name for them, really. Mine is Billy, so.
You know why the dead
You
are
call
buried
your dick
too
your invisible friend.
down, don't you?
Well, I never see it, so yeah.
Well done, sir. You played yourself.
Come here, to be fair, you set me up with that one. That was good.
Good to who?
It made for a good joke. That's all that matters.
It's a historical.
Sir, you played yourself on that one.
I play myself every single time.
Take a look around, you see.
Tell me something.
Make it that one, right? Everyone's allowed to make their own joke on that
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Because as much as we enjoy low-hanging fruit,
I'm the
that
watchman.
would literally just be an insult to him if we
It
started
hasn't been
pulling
too bad.
it
Like it
out.
kind of side, more of a side hanging fruit more than anything else. But that's because it's
A right side hand.
right hand hanging fruit. Yeah, it's just it's the way it
Just looking out
fell.
for the grievers, you know. People come and they didn't
Foxy,
expect.
please stop
They
making
just- Sometimes they're so grief bound they don't know what they do.
You see, Foxy is a fucker for this because he wants to make a joke himself, but he wants Amy to say it. So he'll just look at Amy to say the dick joke so he can act innocent.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. For once, I'm not doing it. Does that say virgin?
Virgil, I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
That same thing. Teddy Biasi. Come around and just chopping it down.
Yep.
Money, 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 money.
So we now.
What the hell just happened? That was a real out-of-body
Yeah.
experience.
It really was.
So now we're actually going to meet another voodoo queen.
Welcome, Seeker.
Dr. John recommended
You
this
must
woman
be
to
the
us.
one Dr. John called me about.
I don't know what Dr. John.
My name is.
Wait, Gabriel Knight.
You're too quick for me.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
And then she was also left unsatisfied.
Actually, Dr. John told me. You have come to the right place, Mr. Knight. Tell me how I can help.
You're the fucking psychic. You tell me.
Well, she's a voodoo. She's a.
She has the
I
fucking.
know. They don't get the decor quite right. But I think the whole point is that like Dr. John has referred her to us.
Sorry,
But
what's meant to be in that cage?
A snake.
A snake in a cage.
yes,
Does anyone else see the
issue there.
issue
Yeah, I know. I see the issue as well.
Okay.
So, one of the things from the crime scene was a snake skin, or a scale that we found. So, what we're trying to find is there's several snakes in the game, and we're trying to try and find what snake was at that crime scene. So that's one of the reasons why we're here is basically to find a scale from that snake
Skin shares the cage
and see if it was
with
if
its
it pairs up.
original owner.
Okay.
So
So,
there's number
Could
4.
I ask you a few questions?
I like that one.
Of course, Seeker.
That's good. I like that one.
And the red shirt as well. Yeah.
Mm.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
My practice is
I'm gonna buy a
sending
50.
charms and potions of magic power, such as greenery and voodoo oils. You know, everything from unrequited love to wandering spouses to winning a lawsuit. But my spells and charms are powerful, and they work.
Oh, I've heard that bullshit before.
How
Yep.
do you know?
So again, it's kind of like implied that she's not necessarily a bullshit, but she's not the real voodoo that goes on. That's the kind of point.
But I can
So
tell
it's,
you that
in a sense, actually talking to her is a little bit of a dead end because there's actually deeper and darker shit going on than just someone selling gree-gree. That's the whole point of this conversation.
I just want to keep in chime with everything else because
New
we haven't
Orleans
actually
is
done
the
this on
center of
camera
voodoo
yet.
practice in the
Okay for
United
bacon.
States.
Yes, Amy, it's absolutely fine.
Do you know
The window's
anything?
open, you know, everyone's happy.
He told you this already.
You mean like my
Yeah, but we didn't have the
beloved
camera
grandma?
recording at that
Yeah.
point.
She's a python, you know.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that like proof of content.
Yes.
I was trained by one of
We have to
the-
know it's a legitimate recording. That's the difference. Like, because otherwise, if she doesn't say it, then we have to scrap the entire thing and start again.
And
Do
there's
you know
no
anything?
I don't believe in voodoo, but I do believe in.
Oh, that's good.
I had to buy the match.
That's good.
You
I had to,
Yeah.
Very nice.
especially for what,
€3.
€3.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm psychic.
Yes. What
And
would you like
because
to
I
hear?
bought like multiple, I filled
How
up
many
fucking
voodoo
like
yen?
my loyalty card. So
I need to figure out what to get you two fuckers for Christmas.
oh,
I've already got your presents.
I know, that's what's
I've bought
pissing
your
me off.
stuff.
I know, that's what's
Yours
pissing
has
me off. I have
arrived.
no
Yours
idea.
is on the way.
I think I've got your two presents. I've got Dennis's and I've got Jerry's. Jerry's one is already on the way.
I
I
had
bought them
Jerry's.
yesterday.
I have Jerry's. I have yours.
I'm not doing Esty for years because I know for a fact it'll take me too long to get something in because
Etsy can take a long time.
Yeah.
we were taking a while
Very
for
well.
Give me an example
Jonathan
of
Briggs.
clean
Ah, yes, that's true. But that's from the first lockdown as well. I think people have got the shit together since, but yeah, I know what you mean.
I have an idea of what to get both of you, but I'm taking a gamble on it.
Yeah.
So
I've actually gone completely tonto with one of them. Very tonto. I'll actually show you afterwards because I don't want to, like, in case some people from the Madness group are watching this, I don't want to give the game away.
I'm going to assume this is for...
She's one of the bigger presents, yeah. She's one of the bigger ones.
She's a teacher.
Yes.
It's gas. I love it. It's my favourite thing ever. It's my favourite fact about her. Because when you talk to her, like...
You wouldn't think it.
No.
It's like, it's amazing to say someone has the same mental capacity as me is actually a teacher. I'm a financial advisor, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
And...
Oh.
Lads! I paid off the loan!
Yay!
Where'd you get
Oh,
3
this-
years!
You should have given us. You should have like, all caps. 2 years.
It's done!
Waivers!
I took that out on the 3rd of May 2018. Granted, it was only one loan, but I kept topping it up, so I finally, as of the 25th of November 2021, my loan is paid.
You're no
Foxy.
longer in debt.
Foxy, golf clap.
Thank you.
We're giving you a compliment.
Yes.
How'd you learn to handle
So, yeah.
it?
You're very financially responsible.
Yeah, I am again.
Well,
To be fair, I had so many times when I could have topped that loan up again and just continued it on, but I didn't. So I'm very proud, especially since I have to get the fucking tooth done. That would have been an amp time to fucking top up that loan to pay it all off at once, but I didn't.
but you held off, you had restraint.
Yeah.
Now you don't have any restraint because you don't want debts.
I have no debt anymore. I love not being in debt. Oh my god, it's the greatest feeling in the
Try
world.
and keep it that way.
Yeah.
So, Magen's now gonna, like, you know, dance with the
Do a
snake.
little dance.
And get choked
Big
to
little
death.
love. Get down tonight.
Well, we're not actually interested in the dance funny.
This is symbolism. She wants the snake.
She wants a snake. I mean,
In more ways than one.
My favorite thing about this is he literally said that's symbolism, and we all understood it, but you just needed to explain it anyway.
she wants a dick around her neck! I'm Fox, good night.
I think she
See you on
wants,
the next Foxy Bros.
I think she wants the dick in the mouth.
One word.
Or a dick in the box.
Dick in the box, yeah. She wants a
It's
dick
my
in the cage.
dick in the box.
It's a dick in the cage.
Step
Good night, everybody.
1, put a hole in the box. Step 2, put your dick in the box. Step 3,
Do
give
these
your girl the
symbols
box.
mean anything to
Boom.
you?
It's my dick in the box.
baby.
The voodoo code is very secret, yes.
Thank you so
I
much,
studied
Andy
it with
Sandberg.
my mentor.
Just generally,
Yeah,
just thanks.
thank you
Just
so
thanks,
much.
yeah. Like,
Your
And Justin
SNL,
Timberlake.
your SNL shorts have gotten me through an awful lot of really slow days at work.
Well,
To the point where I've watched Dear Sister on a continuous loop.
ooh,
I
what
think-
you say?
I actually think YouTube might think I have a problem.
With the dances.
Okay, this part
Dear
makes
sister.
sense. Hard playing
I'm gonna watch it in the toilet.
There's more nonsense.
Ooh, what you say?
Cracking herself up.
We're just gonna hear it during a quiet time while we're watching. Ooh, what you say?
She's already doing it.
That's a big thing.
What you gotta do? Fuck, she's gone. Jesus Christ. Honestly, it's just hard to get anything done with around it. Like, you know, it's just.
It's a star.
I'm happy
You
I
love her,
could
right?
help.
She just brings that kind of anarchic chaos that every channel should have. You know, normally you have to bring an alcoholic on. Actually, not fair enough.
Gabriel magnifies the
You kind of
scale
tick
from
multiple
the
boxes.
She does tick multiple boxes. That's it. That's one way of looking at it. So this is the scale from the crime scene, and I think there's our shed skin from here.
Gabriel magnifies the
So,
shed
as you can
skin
see,
from
it's not
magenta
magenta snake, there's the crime scene.
moonbeam's snake. The snake scales are hued brown. They don't match the scale from Lake Pontchartrain.
I hope that microphone picked that up.
Yes, it did.
Do what you will.
Count on it.
You're laughing.
And everyone has a very distinct laugh when they really laugh. Amy has her snort and fucking Kira has like...
Kira has the giggle.
Yeah.
It's
This
like-
week, we convinced the kids during Panto, when I was working backstage, that I had swallowed a squeaky toy when I was a child,
Bonjour, Mister.
and the squeak got stuck.
Yes.
So,
Oh, don't that beat all? We're gonna need some easy night.
Yeah. So for reference, it might be here on the side. Who knows?
Rosary,
If not, just gotta look for it.
You've probably seen it already.
if you haven't already.
Although, in fairness, that would be brilliant. Just have that side by side. And just like...
You decide what you want to watch.
3, 2, 1, Amy's breakdown.
What you say?
It's just the cold tin eyes of Bill Hader. This isn't shooting.
You put
You can't even tell them.
Not even a fucking. I didn't get a word out.
It's the cold dead eyes as well.
That's all a noise. You're just making noise now.
It's one of the most unreal. It's so good.
And she'll be the one with the belly. I have the pins and the dust. That's you have you want them.
I'm brave.
If the
Aw.
Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
So that is Susan Silo that's talking there, by the way, who did appear in the first Batman movie.
Not does it.
Naturellement, monsieur.
I want that panda.
Mais non, madame. It is nothing.
And I'm off.
Au revoir.
Yeah.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
Can't wait to see the fucking dog tear that apart. She hasn't had Jackson over Christmas yet.
Yeah, it's the reason why a lot of people have like no ornaments down the bottom of their tree.
Yeah, she's gonna learn the hard way. It's gonna be glorious. This is gonna be Belle's second Christmas. And like, I want to get another picture of her next to the tree because now that she actually knows how to sit.
Yeah.
The
Like,
mask
properly.
appears to be made from a real crocodile head.
You're right, I had to get it earlier on, Amy.
In this case, our
No, but I wanted an interaction with an
concentrated
alligator.
fixing oils and
You told me I wasn't gonna get one, so.
Again, not directly.
Glass jars contain a number of things Gabriel can't identify.
So as you can see, this drugstore is very clearly a voodoo shop.
The sign says,
gonna get a
special
You
Saint
just
John
know.
Lanyapin. 3 bottles of lover come back
There's,
to me
there's the alligator in the background. You know that.
Master
Yeah.
Gathering oil. Every hurt is over
Yeah.
The eyes.
Must follow the treat. Must not blink or it will disappear.
A little something extra.
Again, as I'm glad Gabriel said that because we would have known otherwise.
Mind if I ask you a few questions? Ask what you
I
want.
miss my
I'll
dog.
answer what I want.
What do you know about voodoo?
What do you know about
Can you
voodoo?
tell me what you know about voodoo? This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
Bollocks. Bollocks.
What do you know?
They were literally on McGree for fucking 5 minutes because it's a novelty shop. It's
Capri
horseshit.
Saint.
It's
What
Ooh.
did you say? Nothing, nothing. Those killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur. What can you tell me about New Orleans? I've lived there all my life, me.
Gabriel, apparently so should have you with that accent, so why are you asking what do you
Yeah.
know about New
It's
Orleans?
the biggest
New
Orleans.
Orleans.
What
Orleans.
goes on exactly?
Going down the bayou.
I couldn't say.
Going down the bayou.
What did you mean when you said Capri Saint-Cor? I didn't say that. You did. I heard you say it. You heard wrong, monsieur.
Someone's rocking on the bayou.
Such thing.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't rock.
Have you ever heard of Marie
It's
Laveau?
not bothering you because you're actually like just
It looks like he's calming. I think it's calming him down.
chilling you.
One of those folk tales.
Lullaby.
Good night. That customer of yours.
And that's when
the
there were
lady,
no hits in.
the woman I saw.
It takes approximately.
Madame Cazin.
Longer than expected, actually.
He has a high tolerance.
Men come in on.
We gave you that can hours ago.
It's important
You
that
gave
I
me a
talk to
can?
Madame Cazeneuve. You see, I'm doing
Jonathan!
research and-
God damn it, Jonathan!
Hint fucking hint.
Tell me
What?
about yourself.
My
Do you
name
need
is
another
Willie
drink?
Walker.
Did you ask me previously? And he just like dropped the ball as a guest host.
Guest host?
No.
Good evening, I'm tonight's guest host.
I don't think he noticed I wasn't drinking.
The kind they use in voodoo. High
Or he
five.
did and just didn't bother.
Pizza? A pizza? Can't think about chicken and a pizza.
Shut up!
Crazy.
McDonald's, McDonald's.
Can't think about chicken and a Pizza Hut.
When this finishes day 2, that's when we call it up on
Oh,
this.
thank fuck.
Thank Christ.
Yeah, because I am certain to lose interest.
Yeah.
To
No,
lose interest?
Huh?
To lose interest?
Yeah.
like
Oh no, I still know what's
full on
going on.
interest.
So the fact that I still know what's going on is an indication that I'm still paying attention.
See, we drift in and out, Kier,
Yeah.
but
I
we
get
still
that.
kind of like keep little bits.
Hey, Grace.
Little
You're
bits.
right.
Yeah.
Oh boy, party time.
Excellent. Cookies, that was a good reference.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? Never heard of it. It must be a local custom. New Orleans love any excuse to celebrate.
Do you know what Gabriel Knight means?
No. Sounds French though.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Wasn't she a big voodoo queen before the Civil War?
That's right.
Well, you just heard everything I know about her.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
I need you to look up a Madame Casanova.
That's
Madame
it here.
Casimir?
Oh, my
Is
dear.
she related to the murders the same way your friend Malia Get was?
Grace. Casanova.
Saints for Lord Foxing.
As
Did
if
you know
that
you went
makes
for
a difference
that's
to you.
Kira's?
Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay. It's time to close shop.
So it is. Have a nice night.
Dips should be in these ones.
You too. See you tomorrow.
Lord Farquaad, the half any part any served an eviction notice.
Okay.
Remember see Shrek?
Oh, yeah, I have seen Shrek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that word, with that line.
No, because he half any part any served an eviction notice. Imagine coming out in the toilet and you're just like, garlic dip!
Wash your hands!
Garlic!
So now we're all going to the bathroom.
You have a problem with garlic dip?
And loosen the juice and wasn't.
It's like, oh, here's the nightmare again. Is there any details? See?
Say a prayer on the kid and take it now.
Yeah, that's yours.
I hope so. Otherwise we just left the pizza.
Oh, that's new.
The dagger
And
turns into snakes.
mm,
A dagger through my heart.
hard.